Some of y'all need crucified, honestly. Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Gaxzly, bringing you guys another video. In today's video, guys, we're actually going to be reading your guys' trickshotting hot takes. I actually put out on Twitter and Instagram a few weeks ago, asking you guys for your biggest trickshotting hot takes. And here we are, guys. I'm going to be reading them off to you guys, explaining them, explaining why, these are true or false, or just your guys' opinions in the state, in the late. I can't speak, Jesus fuck. But we are going to be reading all of them today, guys, and going over every single one that you guys sent in with a little bit of background context to each, explaining one, where I see why you guys even said what you did and understand to be from beginning to end. I still can't speak because I swear I'm retarded. But before the video does start, guys, I'm going to be rating these out of 3 categories. There's dog shit. Oopsie. I just hit my mic. There's dog shit. There's valid. And then there's just perfect, like one of the greatest hot takes ever. So I don't know, we'll see what you guys give rating wise, to be honest. So let's get straight into it. All right, guys, so the first one comes in from Can Dip. He says that online trick shots are better than private match out of the map trick shots. That can be taken either way, to be honest. Let's look at drift out of the map, for example, guys. Like, for example, S&D. You cannot physically do that at all in online AWS&D if you wanted to. Not that anyone has the balls to do that anyways. Even if you did the solo method, or even the, for example, the 4 Ellie's to get out of the map. That's just not possible at the end of the day, because to get all those drones, the recons, the assault drones, it's just not possible at the end of the day. S&D, if you were to do just the solo method, you have to get everything first try, and to hit that, it's just not possible. But shots like, someone hits like Nuketown Sky Barrier online, and they even put a dart up there, online in FFA or S&D or TDM, whatever the game mode is, that would be sick. It would probably one up any online trick shot. I mean, look at MZPV, for example, guys. He smacked Aquarium out of the map online. I mean, nobody has ever fucking done that, and it will still go down as one of the best online trick shots to ever be hit. No one tops it. Not any of Mission's trick shots or Campy's or just any online trick shot or an exam for like at all. Just nothing tops it at all. It's just one of the best trick shots ever. And there's people saying that like Combine in maps were the best trick shots ever, and that's just insane to me, to be honest. And then when it comes to this hot take, I'm gonna give it a valid, I guess. I mean, I'll say valid. I'll definitely give it a valid for this one. The next one, guys, comes in from a guy named Young Leafy, and he says MW3 is better than MW3. The next one, guys, comes in from a guy named Flips Resec or Resex or whatever the fuck your name is. He says that anyone who uses script should be exiled. Now that comes with a plot twist, with a yes and a no. Yes, do I think it's dumb that you can type up your entire combo and probably eat a bucket of popcorn while doing it? VKs. No, I don't think you should be able to do that, to be honest, because if you have to type up your whole combo and do it, I get it that some things are just not possible, if that makes sense, to do in game. But a lot of these dark side trick shotters and just ASA players and everything like that, they can pull off some really creative combos, and a lot of them do it by hand, which is amazing by itself. So I think there's a good side to it and there's a bad side to it. There's the side that uses it in a good way, which are like the ASA players and the dark side trick shotters. But then there's just the ones who just type up their combo and then claim that they're the best player ever. Those players are the ones who should be exiled. The ones that think they're hot shit because they typed up their combo. There's 2 huge different sides to this, and that's my opinion on this. And I think that this is a dog shit take, to be honest. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna take that back. I'm gonna put it right in the middle. You get an rating. I just invented that, so suck my dick. It's my video. Alrighty, guys, the next one comes from an actual YouTuber who makes trickshotting content himself, TF Space. I'm actually going to read this one on my phone because I don't remember it off the top of my head. It says, if the people in the private match comp stop being so gay, we could come together and help grow the community. There's plenty of trickshotters I've seen on Twitter that do private match stuff that just aren't aware of this community. Fuck, that's a lot of words. It would be so nice for everybody just reading this message could just drop the gay ego and just stop being start being the homie, so we can have a good community. And that, guys, I honestly agree with completely. The Twitter community and the Instagram community have always been separated, always, throughout this whole entire time. This is just an instant, just amazing take, instantly, because the Twitter community and the Instagram community have always beefed with each other, always looked down upon each other, just talk shit about each other. I can't speak, fuck! Have always just been against each other, just 24/7, always have. I've always seen Twitter people shitting on Instagram people shitting on fucking Twitter people. It's just, we don't get along. We don't. If we would all just get along, trickshotting could genuinely be revived because of this. So yes, Space, you get yourself an amazing take. Alright, guys, this one comes in from the father of the private match community, which is MZPV. He says that Black Ops 4 is a very underplayed, underrated game. Or he put overrated. Okay, he did say underrated. He is completely correct, guys. This is a valid take completely. The only reason I'm not giving it an amazing take is because that Black Ops 4 has always been a very hated game for a reason. It was rushed. It was, I mean, as someone who plays it, literally to pub stomp, has made money, like, you know, playing it competitively and everything. I never really got into the trick shotting aspect of it, but MZPV completely figured it out. Has hit fuck tons of shots, dude. Even Lie, you know, who has hit amazing first ever. So is MZPV. Both are killing the game right now, showing that it is more than what it has been out to be. It has always been shown as this very dog shit, very trash game, but they have made trick shotting on it very fun. Actually, they've actually brought a lot of players to the game, which actually says something. If you are playing a game enough to where you are making people buy it with their own money to come trick shot it and bringing more, you know, playership to it, you are obviously doing something amazing, which actually shows something. As you know, both Lie and MZPV, both amazing trick shotters, amazing players. Genuinely, they make trickshotting look fun, and actually are one of the few people who are keeping trickshotting alive. You know, Lie being one of the nicest people in the community, honestly, always supporting everyone. MZPV showing everyone these amazing trick shots. You know, one of the few people trying to keep it alive as most as they can by making people, you know, come to these games, show them that these games are playable and even fun to trick shot on. So yes, MZPV, you get yourself a valid take. Like I said, the only reason it's not getting an amazing take is because, you know, Black Ops 4 is just always going to be hated no matter what. It's just the same as Ghost, to be honest. This next one comes in from Meadows. He actually said that Azza ruined trickshotting and so did the BO2 nostalgia. Now, we've already covered the Azza part, I guess you could say. So we're just gonna skip over that part. Sorry, Meadows. But the BO2 nostalgia, sorry, Black Ops 2, I can't fucking speak apparently. But the Black Ops 2 nostalgia, I can completely agree with. The Black Ops 2 nostalgia absolutely killed the community, especially when it came to the return of, you know, Black Ops 2, like, you know, when clients were first made, clients, honestly, if anything, did kill trickshotting. Because it's all everyone does now. Nobody plays console. Everyone just plays these games for free on PC, which is amazing by itself, of course. VKs and Warpsy themselves trying to keep trickshotting alive as long as they did. But the BO2, I can't speak. Black Ops 2 nostalgia was just something that shouldn't have happened. It's a game that should be left in the past. I get it, it's an amazing game for trickshotting still to this day, but some games just have to be left in the past. It's the same with just old video games and stuff like that. I mean, that's like saying, you know, there's some games that shouldn't. That's like saying that COD 1 or COD 2 or COD 3, like the old ones on the old Xbox before the 360, should be played again. Like, no, they shouldn't. They are left in the past. So it should be the same with Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is nostalgia. It's an amazing game, I get it, but it should be left in the past. And Meadows, you get yourself, like I said, a fucking amazing take. That is just the truth of it. It's just straight and done. I can't even explain it more. It's just, that's the truth. I'm sorry. This next one, guys, I'm actually gonna put these two together because they were pretty much the same thing. We got Desires and Zersky both talking about Shake Package and Resects, you know, just all of these, you know, trick-shotting packages that you can use for RGHs to hit console shots and stuff like that. And I can honestly agree but also disagree. Now, Desire is saying that switching the game mode and calling it unset up, that part I don't agree with, because for example, in VK's videos, we see him going for trick shots and stuff like that. I'm not going to put a clip over it because not going to go searching for it. But changing the game mode from like TDM to S&D just by searching and all that, because you know you're not going to find an S&D game, I don't agree with that necessarily, but it also keeps the community alive. Anything that's done to keep the community alive, aside from Black Ops 2 nostalgia, I think is okay. I think I'm going to give this honestly a valid take, to be honest, only because if you sit and think about it, to be honest, like genuinely sit down and think about it, it keeps it alive. Yes, it keeps it alive completely by people bringing people together to trick shot and all that, and that's what is honestly the point that matters. But now I do agree with it also killing the community at the same time, because you know, not everyone can afford RGHs. Not, you know, you can't just go into any lobby on FFA or anything in these games without running into modders and all that. And I get it, you use these to keep lobbies going and to be able to trick shot in peace without, you know, some dude noob tubing you from across the fucking map, or some dude you can LSAT with target finder on you. I get that, but or even in that case using an infection from a Black Ops 2 menu, from a Black Ops 2 theater clip I meant, but. It goes either way. I'm just giving this a valid. I'm not going to go too deep, you know, into it because it's true, but it's also false, and I can't really give a valid take on either one. So that's why it's just going to go in the valid community until, I mean, the valid thing. I can't talk. Oh my god, I'm one taking this. So, but yeah, it's just going to stay valid, and we'll just move on to the next one. Next one actually comes from 140 FOV. He says the only clean Black Ops 2 trick shots are toughness shots. Alrighty guys, for our final one, this one comes in from, I don't remember. Alrighty, I had to check guys. This one comes in from a Bixby, and he said that NSL is the worst thing that someone can do by far. The video's over guys, because that's a dog shit take.